Evan didn't think of himself as desperate. That's what he told people, anyway. He was 29, had a decent job in IT, lived alone, paid his bills on time. He wasn't struggling. He wasn't spiraling. He just hadn't met the right person yet. That's what people say when they're still trying to convince themselves there's a system to it. In reality, Evan had been on dating apps for almost 4 years. Endless scrolling, matches that went nowhere, conversations that fizzled after hey, the occasional date that felt more like a polite interview than anything real. He wasn't bitter, just tired. So when he matched with Maya, he almost didn't message her. Her profile was simple. No long bio, no jokes, just recently moved here. Don't really know anyone yet. 3 photos. One of her smiling at the camera, sunlight hitting her face just right. One slightly blurry mirror selfie. And one of her sitting at a cafe, looking off to the side like someone had caught her mid-thought. She wasn't overly posed, not trying too hard. That alone made her stand out. Evan hovered over the message box, then typed, "Hey, how's the city treating you so far?" He sent it. Forgot about it. She replied 10 minutes later. Still figuring it out. Everyone feels like they already have their life here. Evan smiled. That was honest. He typed back, "Yeah, it's like that. You get used to it." The conversation flowed. Not perfectly, not magically, but naturally. She asked questions. Real ones. What do you actually like about your job? What do you do when you're not working? Do you like living alone, or does it get weird? Evan found himself answering more openly than usual. He told her about late-night gaming, about cooking even though he wasn't great at it, about how quiet his apartment got sometimes. She didn't judge. She didn't try to impress him. She just listened. They moved off the app within a day. Texting. Then voice messages. Her voice was soft, but not shy. Calm. Measured. There was something about the way she spoke like she thought about each word before she said it. Not rehearsed. Just careful. By day 4, they were talking almost constantly. Morning texts. Midday check-ins. Late-night conversations that stretched past midnight. Evan noticed something, though. She never sent photos. Not new ones. He asked once, casually, "Send me what you're doing right now." She replied with a laughing emoji. "You first." He sent a quick selfie from his couch. She responded, "I like your place. Not here's mine." Just that. He didn't push it. On day 6, he suggested meeting. Coffee or something? Nothing crazy. There was a long pause. Then, yeah, I like that. They picked a place downtown, public, busy, neutral. Saturday at 11. Evan got there early. He always did. Picked a table near the window, ordered coffee, checked his phone every 2 minutes like he hated himself for it. 11:03. 11:07. 11:12. Then, "I'm here." He looked up. Didn't see her. Texted back. "Where?" A pause. Then, "I can see you." Evan's chest tightened slightly. He scanned the cafe. Couples, students, people on laptops. No one looking at him. "Where are you sitting?" He typed. 3 dots. Then, near the window, Evan's stomach dropped. He was the only one at a window table. He looked behind him. Nothing. Looked outside. People passing by. No one stopped. "Are you inside?" He typed. No response. 5 seconds. 10. Then, "Sorry, I got nervous." Another pause. I left. Evan sat there, confused, a little embarrassed. He texted, "That's okay. We can try again." No response. Then, 5 minutes later. I'm sorry. I will next time. I promise. He should have stopped there. Anyone with decent instincts would have. But Evan didn't feel creeped out. He felt bad for her. She was new, anxious, alone. He got it. They kept talking. If anything, she seemed more open after that. She told him she'd moved from out of state, didn't know many people, had trouble trusting strangers. Evan reassured her. I'm not a stranger anymore. She replied, I know. A few days later, something small happened. Evan got home from work and found his kitchen light on. He was sure he'd turned it off that morning. He stood in the doorway for a second, frowned, then shrugged it off. Maybe he hadn't. People forget things. That night, Maya texted, You cook a lot? Evan smiled. Trying to. What did you make tonight? Chicken and rice. A pause. Dinner. Smelled good? Evan blinked. Yeah, I think so, lol. 3 dots. Then nothing. He didn't think about it much. Not then. 2 days later, he noticed his bathroom mirror. Slightly open. He always left it closed. Always. It bothered him when it wasn't. He stood there, staring at the gap. Then shut it. Harder than necessary. That night. Do you live alone? Maya asked. Yeah, Evan replied. Do you ever wish you didn't? He hesitated. Then. Sometimes. 3 dots. Then. You're not as alone as you think. Evan stared at the message. Something about it. He sighed. What does that mean? No response. That's when things shifted. Subtle, but enough. He started noticing patterns. Little things out of place. His shoes not exactly where he left them. A glass in the sink he didn't remember using. His bedroom door slightly ajar when he was sure he'd closed it. Nothing dramatic. Nothing undeniable. Just enough to make him feel watched. He installed a camera. Just one. Living room facing the front door. He told himself it was for peace of mind. The first night, nothing happened. Second night, nothing. Third night. At 2:41 a.m., motion alert. Evan woke up to the notification. Heart racing, he grabbed his phone. Opened the app. The camera showed the living room. Dark. Still. Then. Movement. The front door. The handle. Slowly turning. From the inside. Evan sat up in bed, adrenaline flooding his system. The door opened. Just a crack. Then. A figure slipped out. Fast. Too fast to make out clearly. The door closed. The lock clicked. Evan didn't move. Didn't breathe. He watched the replay over and over. The angle didn't show the person's face. Just shape. Small. Slender. Hair. Blonde. He called the police. They came. Searched the apartment. Found nothing. No signs of forced entry. No one inside. Could be a glitch, one of them said, watching the footage. Evan shook his head. That's not a glitch. The officer shrugged. Then you let someone in. I didn't. They exchanged a look. That look. The one that says we've seen this before. After they left, Evan sat in silence. Phone in his hand. He opened his messages. Scrolled to Maya. Tired. Where are you? 3 dots appeared instantly. I'm home. Evan's fingers trembled. Where is that? Pause. Then. Close enough. His stomach turned. Were you in my apartment? The typing bubble appeared. Disappeared. appeared again. Then, you said you didn't like being alone. Evan's chest tightened. That's not funny. I'm not joking. He stood up slowly, every instinct screaming. Where are you right now? A pause. Then, bedroom. Evan turned. His bedroom door was open. He didn't remember opening it. The light was off. Dark inside. Too dark. His phone buzzed. Another message. Don't come in like that. His throat went dry. Like what? 3 dots. Then, like you don't already know me. Evan backed away, every nerve firing. This isn't okay, he typed. You need to leave. Now. No response. Silence. Then, a sound. Soft. From the bedroom. Like fabric shifting. Evan didn't go in. He grabbed his keys. Ran. Didn't stop until he was in his car. Didn't stop until he was miles away. He never went back. Not alone. A week later, with police present, they cleared the apartment. No one inside. No hidden entry points. No evidence of someone living there. Just normal. Clean. Empty. Except for one thing. Inside the closet. Behind a stack of folded blankets Evan didn't own. A phone. Old. Cracked screen. Dead battery. They charged it. Powered it on. No contacts. No apps except one. The dating app. Evan's profile open. Messages. All from Maya. But when they checked the account, it didn't exist. No user. No data. No record of the conversation. Evan changed his number. Deleted every app. Moved. Did everything right. 3 months later, he got a notification from a number he didn't recognize. A photo. Evan asleep in his new apartment. Taken from the foot of his bed. Message below. Last active 2 minutes ago.